try not to cry challenge. Level impossible. There's no way I'm crying this time. I've cried too much on stream. You guys are all laughing at me and I will stand for that no longer. No more. Today, regardless of what happens, I'm gonna suck my eyes back in. I'm gonna suck my tears back in. I mean, without further ado, let's get down to walk run.
Okay, let me make sure I'm getting all this.
Damn, Red Hood's voice.
It's been over 30 years since humanity moved into the Ark. Inside there, they prepared for a counterattack.
This Red Hood sounds different.
But the first surface reclamation war ended in complete disaster. After that, they went back to the drawing board and began the second surface reclamation war.
Yes, sir, they did.
Unfortunately, it's been 2 years since then, and we're getting our butts handed to us.
Damn.
Did I get everything?
That's right.
What are you doing up here?
I must meet with another squad at the designated rendezvous point. I've been trying to make contact with them, but it has proven difficult because of the alpha particles.
What the heck are alpha particles?
They are molecules which can disrupt Rapture communication systems.
Humans were the ones that released alpha particles onto the surface for the sake of disrupting Rapture communication systems. And then because of that now, we are screwed about that too. Lamau.
They've been scattered all over the surface.
I thought you said they disrupt Rapture's communication systems. Why aren't yours working?
The alpha particles also seem to adversely affect the Ark's communication systems.
Lamau.
Raptures have also gone on to build their own communication network which is unaffected by alpha particles.
Bummer.
Wait, what? So humanity polluted the entire planet with alpha particles for nothing? Classic humanity, let's go.
Who are you?
Me? I'm Red Hood.
I know your name. You told me. Please state your squad affiliation and your reason for being here.
Damn. Straight to business, Rapi?
Do I really need to get into all of this? Fine, I'll tell you, but keep your hat on. I'm from the Goddess Squad.
So you are Red Hood, a member of the Goddess Squad, and when you came to, 30 years had passed. Is that correct?
That's right, but you're not shocked?
Could this be a mind switch?
Huh?
Never mind. Let's proceed to the rendezvous point.
Damn, Rapi judging
The
Red Hood.
communication equipment there should still be operational, so we will be able to contact the Ark. Once we get there, I can inform them about you.
I've got a name, you know.
I'll inform them about Miss Red Hood.
Come on, no need to be so formal. Drop the miss.
Fine. Red Hood.
Much better.
I like the voice actress's new delivery for Red Hood. It sounds much more like boyish charm, which was what I thought they were going for the entire time.
Nice to meet you, Rapi.
Oh, that was the entire part 1. That's fast. So Rapi helps remove the rust, which has gathered on Red Hood's weapon. She also gathers additional ammunition and supplies.
How's the condition of your weapon? And the bullets?
All good.
All right then. Let's move.
Hold on. We need to bury them.
Excuse me?
Bury
All
what?
these Nikkes fought hard and gave their lives to the cause. We should bury them.
Why?
What do you mean? It's common decency to give someone a proper burial after they've passed.
It's not an efficient use of time. We need to keep moving.
Damn.
Then you go first. I'll join you after I've buried them.
I'll help.
You're not just helping. We're doing this together.
Rapi and Red Hood dig graves and bury the scattered bodies of the mass-produced Nikkes. After some hesitation, Red Hood sticks the guns upright so they can act as
You all
impromptu
made the
gravestones.
ultimate sacrifice. Now, rest in peace.
Aww.
The dead can't hear you.
How do you know? Have you died before?
I have. Yes.
Damn.
Oh, yeah. I guess I have too. Why the heck am I talking to the dead then? When they can't hear me?
I cannot answer that for you.
I'm not so sure myself. I just want to. Alright, let's go. You said you were a mass-produced Nikke, right?
That's right.
I've never heard of that model before. Then again, 30 years have passed. Is it a new model?
Correct.
Do you like old music?
I don't understand the question.
Like old country and stuff like that?
I don't listen to music.
Oh, really? This is perfect then. I'll lend you my cassette player. Once you have a listen, you won't be able to get it out of your head. At least, that's what I would say if it wasn't busted.
It was busted,
Do you know how
not
to
given
fix
away.
this by any chance?
I can repair most simple machines.
Then fix this up for me, would you?
Why?
Because I need it, that's why.
I see no reason to fix a cassette player right now. The surface is dangerous. We should not waste our time on frivolous tasks.
Frivolous? Ouch! That stings. Music can help you get through all sorts of rough patches in life, don't you know?
No, I do not.
Jeez.
Oh my
I didn't
god.
realize I joined up with such a snooty individual.
Red Hood said that to Rapi, who lost a friend specifically to music. Yikes.
Alright, Miss High and Mighty. What are your amazing hobbies that have got you dismissing music in its entirety?
I don't have hobbies.
You've got to be joking.
I do not make jokes.
Then what do you like?
I do not have any personal preferences.
Okay, now you're pulling my leg.
I told you, I do not jest.
I feel like this conversation is going in circles.
Rapi feels a sense of deja vu. The countless questions direct her way, to which she has given the same answers time and time again. This line of conversation has become a mainstay in her
Any
life.
places you want to see or things you want to do?
Nothing.
Nothing at all?
No.
How come?
All hopes and dreams do is make you feel empty inside. I've seen countless people die without having achieved anything. Not a single one of them managed to achieve their dreams.
Damn.
So, I have no aspirations, no dreams, because I know exactly how everything ends.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Then I will grant you one wish. Tell me what you want to do.
Rapi is taken aback. This is a new twist to the formula, one different from the countless repetitions she has experienced before.
What?
I'll grant you one wish.
Why?
Red Hood grins. Rapi finds it to be somewhat off-putting. Although Red Hood's expression remains effusive, sweat trickles down her face and her body begins to tremble
Because-
ever so slightly.
I don't think I have that much time left.
Corruption.
Wait!
Oh?
I know my eyes are red, but my mind is fine. Put that gun away!
The rules dictate we must eliminate any Nikke who has been corrupted.
I'm telling you, it's not corruption, it's something else. Maybe half corruption? I don't know.
There's no such thing.
Okay, fine. That was a lie. But I'm not lying to you when I say that I'm fine.
True.
Those suffering from corruption often repeat the same phrases. Answer my question. What is your favorite genre of music?
Country music.
What do you enjoy most of all?
Country music?
What is something you would like to do?
Country music! Shoot her! Shoot her!
That's it. You have to be disposed of.
Get rid of her!
No! You're just asking crappy questions!
This is the first case I've seen like this.
It's been like this for a while.
Do you know why?
No clue. Maybe I have a high tolerance.
Were you corrupted the entire time you were asleep those 30 years?
I think so. I thought I was cured, but guess not.
I just had a thought. There's this belief that for every virus and every disease that faces humanity, there is a group of people who will be immune to it. It's just because of biology and genetics, the way we all spread out in different directions as we grow. What if Red Hood is the first person that legitimately is immune to corruption?
You said you didn't have much time left. What do you mean?
I meant exactly what it sounds like. I can feel it. This is the end of the line. I'm sure of it.
How much time do you have left?
Not sure. A week, at most, if I were to guess.
You seem awfully calm about it, all things considered.
I've accepted it. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have any regrets, but I've done everything I possibly could. So, with the little time I have left, I'd like to grant you one wish.
I don't wish for anything. Besides, you don't have to go out of your way to help me.
I don't need a grand reason. The reason I'm doing this is because I want to. And if you don't have a wish, then we can come up with one for you. How does that sound?
But why?
Rapi is once again hit with a sense of deja vu, deja vu. There have been many times where she received a helping hand. The reasons were multitudinous. The reasons were multitudinous. The reasons were multitudinous. Interest, pity, boredom, or someone's desire to feel superior. Whatever the motivation has been, however, many people have extended a helping hand to her. Rapi did not have disdain for those who wished to help her, but she also harbored no expectations. Interest waned, pity didn't last, people got busy, fell on hard times, or died. For reasons just as multitudinous, everyone withdrew their offer to help her. So she learned to never expect anything. This time is no different. It is obvious that death will come. And so, as always, Rapi allows things to unfold.
Fine. Do as you want.
Good. Then what should we try first? I doubt you're gonna come up with the lofty aspiration right away. So why don't we start with where you'd like to go? Is there any famous spots that you've always wanted to visit?
Deja vu once again washes over Rapi. She passes through her memory and issues a response which will allow her to sidestep this venture completely.
Huh? Come again?
Yeah, the lift.
Isn't that like the main Rapture nest? Or have things changed?
No place has a higher density of Raptures.
You call that a famous place? More like infamous. Going there is a one-way ticket to the afterlife. Fine, let's go.
What?
We won't be able to get too close, but we'll be able to see it from afar. If we get a chance, we can try to get closer. Do you know the way? Let's go!
Okay.
So, what do you think?
Oh my god, we reached a lift? Rapi takes off the earbuds and thoughts begin to swirl around in her brain.
Do you like it?
It's working properly.
Oh,
The repairs
it's...
were effective.
No, it's just listening to music. Got it.
Not that. I'm talking about the music. Do you like it?
Yeah, do you like
It's
it?
good.
You can be honest.
I don't like it very much.
Then
Wow.
let's listen to something else.
No thanks.
Here, try this one. You've got to listen to as many different genres as possible to develop a taste for something.
Yeah.
But all you have is country music.
Are you done with that?
I have consumed the minimum amount of calories required, so I am finished.
No way! You left the most delicious part.
I do not care about taste.
Open your mouth.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Is she gonna do it? Is she gonna do it? Is she gonna do it?
Have a taste of that.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Delicious, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
Close your eyes and savor it. Just like with the music, you've got to try different kinds of food to develop an appreciation. The same goes for weapons. You're good at shooting, so why don't we try and introduce some style into the way we shoot?
What do you
The more
mean?
outfits you try on, the better. Oh, that hat looks good on you. You've got to
Ah.
log in plenty of hours of sleep to get the hang of it. The way you sleep is so rigid. You look like a corpse. If you want to grow to enjoy conversation, you need to talk more often. Make a joke, and I'll let you know if it's funny. Fighting is something you'll come to appreciate the more you do it. You're even better at hand-to-hand combat than you are at shooting.
Red Hood,
Yeah?
I would appreciate it if you didn't force your personal preferences upon me.
What? I'm not forcing anything on you. I'm merely offering suggestions.
Look at Rehud's
The
face.
moment I don't enjoy something, you push and never stop.
Alright, so maybe I'm a bit assertive with my suggestions.
It's fine. I don't need any of this.
You really don't have any interests? Nothing in the whole wide world intrigues you?
No.
You sure you don't have some kind of mental problem?
Perhaps I do. But I do not feel any discomfort.
It's not a
Damn.
matter of comfort. If you don't have any thoughts on anything, no likes or dislikes, what's the point of living?
I can live without it.
How can you call that living, though?
When you look at me, am I dead?
No.
Then that means I can live without any of this.
Yeesh! You're really good at getting under people's skin. Have you ever considered becoming a commentator? You've certainly got the acid tongue for it.
I'll think about it.
Lies.
Let's continue.
Rapi, do you really want to see the lift?
Of course. I told you. I don't know how to lie.
King of Anime points out, I get why Red Rapi is more assertive now. Yeah. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Don't you just love the writing in Nikke?
Here we
So
are.
good. Alright, we're at the lift. What you gonna do now?
It's been ages since I last saw this thing in person. But I can't say that I missed it. You want to try getting a little closer?
If we do that, we'll die.
Yeah, you're probably right. Holy moly! Are those all raptures? Wild! I wonder what they're hiding over there that warrants such heavy guard. Did you know? I almost went into space on that thing.
No, I didn't know that.
You're a real bore sometimes, Rapi. So, how does it feel to have your wish granted? Do you feel like anything within you has changed?
No.
Feeling emotional? Moved to tears?
No.
Overwhelmed with so much joy that you're gonna bust out laughing?
No.
Feel like you can die without any regrets now?
I've always felt that way.
Alright then. What should we try next?
Next?
Your wish was granted, so now you've got to make another one. I'm no genie, but I'm sure I've got enough time to grant you up to 3 wishes.
Aww.
Come on, what's the next wish? You made up wanting to see this place, didn't you?
So far we've been talking about Red Hood's voice actress, but can we just say Rapi's voice actress is amazing as well? The way she said the word I is amazing.
You knew?
For someone who says they can't lie, you're awfully good at it. Anyone could see you were just throwing something out there so that I'd get off your case. But you didn't count on me being so almighty, so righteous, so magnificent, and making that outlandish dream come true. So, hurry up and tell me your next wish.
Uh-oh. Here it comes.
Incoming fire.
Even they're mad at how long you're taking to respond.
Do you think so?
How would I know? Death!
Many of them will be gathering here soon. I believe retreating is the best option.
I don't know. I think we can take them.
Really?
Of course not. That was a joke. Lead the way.
We shouldn't go back the way we came. There's too little cover. Let's go another route.
Fine by me.
Let's go. Rapi and Red Hood begin to run.
Partner.
More bombs incoming. Oh no. Everybody get to safety.
Oh crap.
The ground shakes, causing the two to stagger. The ground underneath them splits with a resounding crack. Rapi loses her balance, falls into the crevice, and is instantly swallowed by the darkness.
Rapi!
Rapi attempts to lift herself up, but is unable. It is pitch black all around her.
Legs.
She lifts her head and looks up. Damn. Oops, I missed one line. A light can be seen through the crack. Explosions ring out constantly.
Rapi, are you okay? Answer me!
Rapi is about to shout back in response, but stops short. Red Hood makes her feel uncomfortable. The way she heedlessly insists on becoming closer friends, her unsolicited kindness. There has been many like her, but they had all died or been corrupted. They had given Rapi hope for the future and then abandoned her. Red Hood would be no different from the rest.
All of you, I'm busy. Hey, are you alive down there?
Red.
Rapi once again stops herself from responding. Red Hood was corrupted. She didn't have a week left. She would die. Corruption was incurable. Rapi would probably end up having to pull the trigger herself. She didn't want to do that. Enveloped in the darkness, she curls up in a fetal position, hoping that Red Hood would give up and run away. But the explosions and tremors do not stop. Rapi covers her ears and closes her eyes. but the flashes of light seep through her closed eyelids, and the incessant explosions pierce through her covered ears. She is forced to open her eyes, remove her hands, and look up. Red Hood continues to fight. She has not left her and keeps checking down into the crevice, hurling an endless string of profanities while also calling for Rapi.
Run away. Leave me behind. Don't give me hope.
Suck it back up. Suck it back into your eyes. I hate that line. I mean, I love that. I love how painful "don't give me hope" is. At some point, the explosions stop. Rapi remains motionless. The worst case scenario flashes through her mind. She resigns herself to what has happened and curls up once again.
Red Hood.
The sound of a small stone falling to the ground. Rapi opens her eyes wide. Rapi lifts her head and looks up. There, standing in the light. Ah! Don't cry! Don't cry! Suck it back up! No! No! There, standing in the light, streaming through the crack, is Red Hood.
Phew. Are you alive?
Damn.
Hey, it's impolite not to answer when someone's talking to you.
Red Hood.
Yep, that's me. So you're alive. Great.
Red Hood is no different from all the others. But for some reason, Rapi begins to think that she might not die or be consumed by the corruption after all.
I have a wish.
Huh. Talk about strange timing.
I want to be like you. Tell me, what do I have to do to become like you?
A series of lights suddenly illuminate the dark
What
space.
This must be some kind of underground facility.
Apparently,
Where does it connect to?
there's no way to know.
Alright. Stay here for a moment. I'll go check it out.
Where are you going?
Don't worry, I'm a jack of all trades. The only thing I can't really do is repairs.
Then you're not a jack of all trades.
You always have a way of finding the pettiest quibbles. Anyway, this almost certainly isn't a Rapture facility.
Red Hood called Rapi petty. Ah! I love it. I love it.
I'll go see if I can find someone to fix you.
The reports say that there aren't any humans left on the surface. There's no way you'll find someone who can help.
So
Damn.
do you want to sit around here and do nothing instead?
Sounds like someone I know.
Even if there aren't any people, I might find some supplies. I'll be back. So be patient and wait here. Unless you want me to carry you.
I'll wait.
Good. Good. Even though it's unlikely, if anything happens while I'm gone, just... call out for me. And I'll come running.
Okay.
Just make sure the cat doesn't get your tongue like it did a few moments ago, alright?
Okay.
Alright, I'll be back.
Oh, Rapi being more honest now. Oh, Rapi's such a good girl. Oh. Red Hood walks off resolutely. Meanwhile, Rapi watches her from behind, somewhat dazed.
I don't even know what I'm saying.
Red Hood continues to walk down an ominous corridor.
I hate these kinds of places. They give me the creeps. Some music would work wonders for this joint. Huh. It's a door.
A massive iron door blocks Red Hood's path.
What's up with this thing?
It's gotta be at least 10 meters tall.
Damn.
Wonder if I could break through it.
Ooh, I like that line. I like that. Damn.
Guess there's only one way to find out.
Red Hood aims her rifle at the towering door. It opened? Just as she's about to pull the trigger, steam billows from all sides of the door, as if slowly, and it slowly opens. What is this? Cinderella at the top, at the space station? Why are doors opening for protagonist characters nowadays? Huh? Huh?
Should I consider that a welcome?
Red Hood heads in through the doorway. Inside, it's both dark and warm.
What a weird place.
Hello? Is anybody here?
Yes. Be quiet, will you? I hate noise.
Excuse me? Who that? White hair, sharp face, looks like... If we ignore the rest of the body, this looks like a lolly face character design. And then if we ignore the face... Yeah, damn! The whole outfit looks a little bit like ceremonial, like a religious cult of sorts. Plus the tech wear of, you know, Nikke Goddess of Victory style tech wear. The weird floating shapes behind. Is that like some kind of special cube, maybe? Is that really Neon's glasses? It does sort of look like it. Yes, be quiet, will you? I hate noise. What about volume and aria?
Gah! You scared me.
Is that Red Hood?
Whoa,
Do you
whoa,
know
you...
me?
She knows Red Hood? What the hell is going on? What the hell is...
Of course I do.
What?
Who are you?
I am... No. We are deep.
I wanna be deep too.
How to refer to us? I suppose it would be apt to consider us guardians of the Ark.
Whoa, 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 what? So Guardians of the Ark, it really does sound like they are a cult.
Guardians of the Ark?
Correct. I'm afraid I can't tell you much more than that. It's classified.
Let me guess. Central government?
No. I would appreciate it if you thought of us as something more sophisticated.
Okay, I will.
Much appreciated.
So, do you run this place?
You could say that, yes.
What is this place?
It is the basement of the lift. This is where the power source of the lift is located.
I don't know why. My whole body has the feeling of like danger. It's like danger, 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 danger. I'm on edge right now.
No way.
Would you like to see? It's right here.
Oh my
Wait a
god,
minute.
this thing.
Is that a rapture core?
Correct. It is called the ultra-massive core.
The way Deep said correct
Correct. It is called the ultra-massive core.
She sounds so excited to say it. Call this, call this, call this, call this.
Not the most creative name out there.
Fair.
I don't like it either.
So, if this thing broke, would the lift be kaput?
Correct. It would no longer be operational.
This thing is what the Raptures use to come down to our world, isn't it?
You are well informed.
Then isn't breaking this thing the answer to all our problems?
If you are referring to the Raptures, you are correct.
I also like the fact that Deep said, in response to, isn't breaking this thing the answer to all our problems? And then Deep replied, if you are referring to the Raptures, you are correct. However, you can't solve the problems of Nikke phobias, you can't solve the problem of like the inefficiency of changing humans into Nikkes, you can't solve corruption to this. Yeah, with regards to Raptures, yes, this is the solution.
So let's start busting this thing up.
No, we cannot. The ultra-massive core is part of a pair. If one breaks, the other will break as well.
Okay,
Right now,
no problem.
they are maintaining a stable resonance with one another from a distance.
Why does that matter? Who cares if they both break?
The other core is inside the Ark.
The Ark is running on the very energy that powers this thing. Basically what was just said is, as long as we don't find an alternative power source that can overtake the power production of the other ultra-massive core, we have to deal with Raptures for the rest of our lives. Imagine you go to cavemen and then you give them a nuclear reactor. Here, this will power anything that you can dream of for the rest of your lives, your children's life, your grandchildren's lives. The only downside is you're gonna get nuclear radiation for the rest of your life. However, if you want to give up on it, it's easy. Just make another nuclear reactor that is not radiating nuclear energy. Problem solved. That is the situation that we are in right now. Damn.
It is being used as the Ark's power source.
So you're saying...
If you destroy this core, the Ark's core will be destroyed as well. All of
Shit.
those people will be trapped underground. All of their infrastructure will cease to function in an instant. They will be doomed to die. Humanity will be wiped out.
I'm not entirely sure I follow.
In the near future, this area will be further fortified. It will not be possible for anyone to trespass upon this place, by accident or otherwise, as you have. If you wish to exterminate the Raptures, the Ark must be sacrificed.
Sacrifice the Ark?
Destroying this core will eradicate the Raptures, yes. But humanity will also perish. Ironically, the key to victory may well lie in finding a way to abandon the Ark. Although, I am not sure if that will be possible.
We can win if we destroy the Ark.
Holy shit. Is Red Hood actually
How do
considering
you
it?
know who I am?
It would be rather strange for me not to be familiar with the Goddess Squad.
Oh,
I thought you had been disposed of due to corruption, but it appears I was mistaken. You do still seem to be affected by corruption, however.
you're good. Are you a doctor?
More or less. But it is rather peculiar. Decades have passed, and yet you are still alive. How is that possible?
Who knows? Maybe I'm just built differently.
Scriptwriter made a huge mistake. Who knows, maybe I'm just built differently? Bro, you use too many words. Just make Red Hood say, I'm built different.
Are you attempting to heal your comrade who fell through the fissure?
That's right. You were watching everything?
Well, this is an important place. I see everything. Since it is you, I'll let you live.
Damn.
Were you anyone else, you would already be dead.
Sounds like you have experience with this sort of thing.
That I do. At least a few dozen times. Let's go. I can fix a broken leg rather easily.
All right. Thanks.
Red Hood stares at the ultra-massive core behind her for a brief moment before walking away. Red Hood and Deep look at Rapi, who is asleep. That's convenient. I wonder why Rapi didn't tell us this story. Because she was asleep. So convenient.
Hey, Rapi. I brought someone to fix...
Oh?
Quiet. Nothing good will come out of her seeing me.
And what about me?
You do not have long left to live, so it doesn't matter.
You certainly don't sugarcoat anything.
Let me check on your friend's condition.
Deep squats down and examines Rapi, placing her hands on Rapi's head and chest.
This is a mass-produced model. My goodness, there's really nothing inside her. Frankly, I'm stunned at how little there is.
Are
Damn!
you talking about her chest? I mean, sure, she's flat, but I don't think it's that bad.
Red Hood! We trusted you, Red Hood! We trusted Rapi with you, Red Hood! How could you do her so dirty? What? Damn! Damn!
Quiet.
Oh, okay. Deep goes silent, seemingly deep in thought.
What are you doing?
I haven't worked on either mass-produced models or grim models before. This could be a good opportunity.
You aren't going to fix her?
With the twin cores, the only outcome is mutually assured destruction.
Sure.
We have to leave the possibility of coexistence open.
What are you talking about?
Sleep for a while.
What? A golden light bursts from Deep's hand. Huh? Red Hood loses consciousness and collapses to the ground.
Perhaps I should take a look at the corruption's progression. I might be able to help.
Deep places her hand on Red Hood's head.
Not possible. It's too far along. However, the nymph is continuing to fight, despite the corruption. Eventually, they will both destroy one another. Having said that, she possesses a most incredible will. It's hard to believe. It's a miracle that she's endured as long as she has. It is a pity we did not meet sooner.
Holy shit.
Are you awake?
Damn, Rapi woke up first. Nice.
When did I fall asleep?
I just woke up too.
What? Right. Your leg.
What are you so frantic for? Didn't you fix it for me?
Huh?
Red Hood stares at Rapi's leg. It is fully intact, with no traces of any damage.
When did that happen?
How would I know? I was unconscious.
My head feels kind of funny.
Hmm?
I get it. I must have instinctively mastered the art of repairing. I told you I was a jack of all trades.
Stop,
Right.
Red Hood.
I think so too.
She's a dumbass.
Too slow.
Oh yeah, we're going to go back to the dual comedy of Rapi Red Hood now, and we're gonna just pretend Deep didn't happen. Damn.
If I speed up, my shooting will become too unstable.
Then keep practicing until your shooting is stable.
It
Makes
feels
sense.
inefficient to shoot while moving.
Then don't do it. You said you wanted to be like me, didn't you? I was more than happy to pass down my secret techniques. But alas, I have been cursed with an unwilling student. It appears my legacy dies here.
Shut the fuck up, Red Hood.
Fine. I'll try.
Good student. Go on, move. We don't have time.
12
So-
hours earlier.
Your wish is to become like me? I didn't mishear you, did I?
No.
You heard me correctly. Don't you think you're being a bit greedy? To become as
Damn.
versatile, strong, beautiful, and even-tempered as me is a big ask. It'll be quite the challenge.
I'm aware of that.
But you can't become me, Rapi. You'll always be you.
No, I'm nothing. So I can become you.
Damn.
Yikes. All right. Then may I ask you why you want this?
I don't think you will die or lose your sanity. I know that you are in the late stages of corruption and don't have much time left. But I simply can't conjure up that image of you.
My heroics have got you mesmerized.
I don't think you're entirely wrong there.
Whoa. What's gotten into you?
Damn, Rapi from Sun became Dere. Yep. Dere Rapi is the cutest Rapi. Let's go.
Do you want to become a hero?
When I was very young and still human, I was bedridden. All I could do was watch TV. Watching Nikkes was the only thing that brought me joy. I thought they were amazing. Goddesses of victory, fighting for humanity. But the day I became a Nikke, I kept hearing all this information about how Nikkes weren't goddesses of victory. Before long, I experienced that truth firsthand. It wasn't just me. All the Nikkes I met were the same. Far from goddesses of victory, they were terribly human, pitiable, and weak creatures. But you are different. You are the goddess of victory that I envisioned when I was young. Unbreakable, beautiful, in defiance of death. You embody all of those things.
I don't think I'm as great as you think I am.
I think you are.
Fine. I'll help you. I will pass on everything I have to you. This will be the last thing I do before I leave this world. What a dramatic development.
In the present.
This is hard.
It is. It's not something you can master in a day or two.
How did you practice?
I didn't practice. I was like this from the start.
That's not exactly helpful advice.
I told you. We're on different levels. Now, keep going. I've always enjoyed the saying that effort surpasses talent.
Enemy
Shit,
spotted.
man.
Engaging.
When Rapi was being honest and saying how Red Hood was all the good stuff about Red Hood, right? And how she represents the image of a goddess of victory in her head. I almost started crying. I was like, oh, that's so cute.
That concludes today's lesson.
In the evening.
Red Hood,
Yeah?
why did you help me?
What? Where is this coming from?
You woke up after 30 years. You could have searched for your old squad mates, or completed something you weren't able to finish before.
I considered that, but I parted ways with my squad mates pretty gracefully. So I feel my story with them came to a satisfying conclusion. Besides, they're all probably busy with other things right now.
Damn, Red Hood. Damn. Why you... Red Hood loves being cool. So annoying.
I'm not worried about them. I'm sure they're doing well on their own. Also, there's no guarantee I'd be able to find them anyway. So I decided to help the person who was right in front of me. Who acts like if she died tomorrow, she wouldn't feel any remorse.
I still feel that way.
Foolish student. Why do you choose to live life so half-heartedly? Go live your life. Living is a wonderful thing. If you keep living, you'll find something. I guarantee it. Not least of all because you'll be a bona fide graduate of the Red Hood Academy.
Tell me more about your squad mates.
Why? So you can go find them and ask them to be your squad mates? I knew it. I won't tell you. They're mine. I can say this much, though. They were strong, in many ways.
Rapi wanted a squad, and then she found Absolute. But the fit wasn't exactly right, and then she found the counters. Ah, my heart. Ah. And then she found Commander. She found me. Rapi found me. And Marianne. And Anise. And Neon. Oh.
They're the type where it was impossible to imagine them bending or breaking, like you say about me.
Do you think I'll ever have my own squad mates like that?
You'll have to become unbendable first. Unbreakable.
Yeah.
Birds of a feather flock together.
All right.
So keep at it. To be honest, the first order of business is working on that boring personality of yours.
I will try.
It's a shame I never got to visit my hometown.
Oh
Where
my
is your
god.
hometown?
I don't know. I have no idea where we are.
I can find out.
It's fine. I'm too scared to go. What if it's gone?
Even so, I think you should at least try to visit.
Nah, we don't have time for that.
What was your hometown like?
Just an ordinary village. Nothing special. Like any old village you find anywhere. Although, that makes me miss it even more. Don't think too hard about it. We can't go anyway. Let's get some sleep. Why aren't you getting this? You run, make a sharp turn, and then... you aim and shoot!
This gun center of mass makes that kind of movement impossible.
The Red Hood style does not discriminate against any type of firearm. Foolish student.
Baka Bakashi.
You try it.
Give me that.
Uh-oh. Red Hood takes Rapi's gun, sprints at full speed, makes a sharp turn, and fires all in one smooth movement. A tightly clustered grouping of bullet holes appears neatly in the center of the training target.
You see, it's because your movements are too predictable. have you ever heard of the sentiment, think outside of the box and you'll get better results?
No, I haven't.
Alright. Now that the master has given you a demonstration, all that's left is to practice.
Damn.
Roger.
You need to be bolder. That means you can't simply follow the manual. You need to catch the enemy off guard.
Won't that make it hard for our allies to react?
In situations like that, you've got to have faith that your allies will come in clutch.
That's easier said than done.
This applies to more than combat, by the way. The same can be said for nearly every aspect of life. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that you need to trust your gut. Have you ever done that?
Yes.
Oh, really?
I struck a Nikke who was speaking ill of me.
You?
Yeah. 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 Good memories, guys. Let's. I'm having a flashback right now. How do you respond to someone this dumb? And this jealous? And this stupid? What the fuck is going on? So she decides to follow her instincts.
My tooth!
Good memories, good times.
And I don't exactly remember when, but I once gave a present to a squad mate.
You?
If that's all you're going to keep saying, then I won't continue.
Oh, sorry. So, how do you feel when you did that?
I felt proud.
Ha! You see, how is it that you know all that but somehow ended up such a square? You need to try living like that all the time. If it's difficult, try to force yourself. It'll help a lot.
In what way?
I don't know. Try it. You'll find out.
Why did you become a Nikke?
Damn.
You go first.
I didn't have a choice. I lost consciousness, and when I came to, I was already a Nikke.
Same as me.
Damn.
That's surprising.
Really? I was what you could call a hoodlum. My entire life revolved around avoiding work and hanging out with my friends, causing trouble. Then I got into an accident and ended up dead. When I woke up, I had been turned into a Nikke. Apparently, I had been a suitable candidate.
How do you feel about living as a Nikke?
I don't have a passionate sense of duty or anything. I simply thought that since this was how things had turned out, I might as well put my best foot forward. Turns out I was a good fit for it after all. Plus, you couldn't have asked for better squad mates than the ones I got. So, having worked that hard, you know, this is the first time I've ever talked about any of this. Anyway, the thing I ended up thinking most often of all was, let's beat the Raptures. My squad mates really influenced me a lot. There's a saying that really summed up my life then. My existence was made complete by the existence of others.
Your squad mates.
Try and be friends with them as much as you can. They'll prove invaluable. Mark my words. Besides, it gets awful lonely going solo. I'm hitting the sack. Sleep tight.
Red Hood,
What is it? I'm going to sleep.
if you're trying to sleep, wouldn't it be better to turn off the music?
What's the big deal? It's nice to listen to it as you doze off.
I don't agree.
Don't worry. You'll like it eventually once you listen to it enough. You've got talent. You're learning fast.
Damn.
Could it be because I started without any preconceptions?
Maybe. Let's see. Next, you have to go back to the Ark. It's time for us to part ways, my friend.
What? But there's still time.
Come on. I'll see you off.
Damn.
No, not yet.
Rapi, it's over now. You know that. Let's go.
Damn, just like that? Just like that? Well, I haven't cried yet. I haven't cried yet. As Rapi and Red Hood walk together, neither of them say a word. Only the sound of music can be heard. Rapi desperately tries to think of a topic to discussion, but nothing comes to
Rapi?
mind. Rapi is startled by Red Hood's
What are you so
interjection.
startled for? You didn't do anything, did you?
No, it's nothing.
Rapi realizes that she is stuttering.
How long until we reach the Ark?
The Ark. How long?
Come on, get a hold of yourself.
Red Hood, let's go to your hometown. You said you wanted to visit it, didn't you?
Forget it. I told you. I don't even know where it is.
I'll find it. Tell me everything you can remember. We can find it.
It's okay.
Suddenly, an old memory of Rapi's resurfaces. It's okay. A magical word that makes people reflect on what they've done.
Rapi?
What have I done? This time wasn't supposed to be for me. It was additional time that was miraculously given to you. All I did was think about myself.
Hey,
Red Hood gives Rapi a light slap on the back.
you've got it all wrong. Pull yourself together. This was all my own decision. Stop spiraling.
But you're...
I'm not unhappy. I've let it all go. I told you. It was fun when I thought about how I was training my own successor. Now let's go! Foolish disciple. Come on! I said let's go!
Red Hood keeps walking, and Rapi follows. Neither of them say anything. Rapi stares at Red Hood's back. Red Hood doesn't seem to feel any hesitation, concern or sadness. Rapi doesn't take her eyes off her for 1 second, trying to engrave the image of Red Hood in her memory. For hours they walk.
Phew. I'm getting a little tired.
Damn, Red Hood's eyes real red right now.
Let's rest for a bit before continuing.
Sure.
Rapi has a gut feeling. This is really the end. Red Hood leans against an old building, showing clear signs of fatigue. I know I should be emotional right now, but why is Red Hood so hot in this drawing? You know what vibe she's giving? She's giving the I am 18 years old and I met somebody on Tinder, and the girl is from Tinder, and then she says, oh, I'm 23, but hey, if you don't mind that, feel free to come over, I'll make you a drink. And then you go to their house, you're like, okay, I'm gonna be smooth with her and shit. Then you open the door, and then she's just like, come in. And then you're like, uh-oh, I'm in trouble. She's gonna fuck me dry. I'm screwed. That's the vibes I'm getting from this. Rapi doesn't know when it started, but Red Hood's eyes are stained red.
Dang. This is really tuckering me out. Must be getting old.
Do you want something to drink?
No, don't say that. Damn.
No, you go ahead. Rapi. Go now. This is as far as I go.
I'm not leaving you.
Nikkes who are corrupted harm even their closest friends. You know that.
She knows that.
It's embarrassing to admit.
You have nothing to be ashamed of.
You know you can't shoot me. You're planning to die with me? Is that it? I
Oh my
made
God.
myself very clear before. You have to go live. So go.
I will shoot. I'll live.
Alright, do it then. Have you found something to aspire towards?
Yes.
Don't do anything you'll regret. I'm not really as great as you make me out to be.
Whether you are great or not doesn't matter. You're a good person. That's undeniable. So I want to be like you.
Thank you. But you know what? You're a good person too. I was pretty lucky to have met someone like you along the way.
Oh no!
I've
Oh
passed
no!
on everything I know to you.
Oh no! Red Hood crunches her fist and extends it out. I've passed on everything I know to you.
You'll have to take it from here.
I will.
Rapi gives Red Hood a fist bump.
It's a real bummer having to leave you behind like this, you know?
Oh no! No, wait, stop, slow down, no! Without a word, Rapi places the earbuds in Red Hood's ears. Then presses play on the cassette tape. Oh no!
Good. This is really good. I'm going.
Yeah.
No, no.
No.
For the entire week, Rapi exists as if in a dream. In that week, she experienced more than she had in her entire life. Rapi clutches onto Red. In that week, she experienced more than she had in her entire life prior. Oh, that was 1 week. Damn. Rapi clutches onto Red Hood's lifeless body and cries. Screams. Cries more. After some time, Rapi ceases to move as well. Come on, Rapi. Even after the season change. What do you mean? Come on, Rapi. Red Hood taught you so well. Come on, Rapi. One after the other, Rapi doesn't move. Seasons come and go, and Rapi never moves an inch. You know what got me? It was the line that Red Hood said, I didn't want to leave you like this, or I didn't want to have to go like this, or... Rapi opens her eyes. There is no one in her arms.
Red Hood.
Rapi looks around. There is nothing. Chat. Red Hood turned into a zombie Nikke and ran away. Holy. Red Hood is a zombie Nikke confirmed? No way. Rapi quickly stands up, breathing heavily. She frantically looks around the area.
Could you really be alive?
Rapi suddenly feels a sense of calm. She places her hand on her chest. Her mind feels at peace. Red Hood was dead. However, despite that, she feels as if she is still with her somehow.
I will become you.
Rapi begins to walk.
Let's go back to the Ark.
Ark. Elysian headquarters. Two people walk speedily down the hallway.
What's her status?
Yo, this version of... Yo, this mass-produced Nikke looks amazing. Holy shit.
Surprisingly normal.
How long has it been?
Over 4 years.
I can't believe it. Have you checked the combat data?
Yes, it seems there have been more than 300 battles over the past 4 years.
300, not 30.
Yes, 300. And that's only the number of large-scale engagements she took place in. If we include all encounters with Raptures, it's more than 3 times that.
This is unbelievable.
Trust me, I felt the same. But the data doesn't lie.
Let's hurry.
Holy shit. That was the first time it sounded like modern Rapi. What? The... That sounded like modern Rapi as in SR Rapi.
Excuse me.
Over there.
RR15436. Is that correct? I'm Ingrid, the CEO of Elysian. Let me confirm again. RR15436 is your name, correct?
No, call me Rapi.
No. It's Rapi.
Very well, Rapi. How are you feeling?
Fine. No issues.
All right. I'm going to ask you a few simple questions now. I only ask that you answer truthfully.
All right.
Did you participate in the Second Surface Reclamation War 6 years ago?
I do not know for how long, but yes, I did.
For 2 years, you took part in numerous operations, large and small, correct?
That's correct.
After that, we suddenly lost contact with you for 4 years. Where have you been during that time?
I was on the surface.
What were you doing on the surface for 4 whole years?
I was searching for a way back to the Ark.
Alone?
There were a few Nikkes who joined me along the way. They all died.
How did you get to the Ark?
I took the elevator.
Our data shows you engaged in over 300 battles during your time on the surface. Is that correct?
I don't remember the exact number, but battling with the Raptures was a constant feature of my time up there.
God damn.
And you survived all of those fights?
Yes. I had to survive.
Welcome back, Rapi.
Thank you.
We plan on conducting a thorough examination. Is that all right?
No problem. Have you detected any issues? There are no signs of corruption or mind switch symptoms. You're safe. That's a relief. Would it be alright if I asked a question?
Yo. That music cut, holy shit. Whatever Rapi says next is gonna be like a boom. Boom.
Please, anything.
Yeah.
What happened with the Second Surface Reclamation War?
We failed. That would have happened about 4 years ago.
Damn.
It must have been right after I went to the surface. Even back then, the situation was dire.
Yes, 2 months after you last went to the surface, the central government officially announced the failure of the Second Surface Reclamation War.
So, it only lasted for 2 years and 2 months.
Damn. Do y'all know the stories of the Japanese soldiers that after World War II, because they were cut off from the official Japanese army, like their commanders and all that, so they stayed hidden in forests around Asia, attacking people and surveying for stuff, and the entire time they think to themselves they're still at war. Apparently, even though the World War II ended in 1945, 42, I can't remember, they continued for way longer than that. The war itself was like 5 years or something like that. They fought the imaginary World War II for another 30, 40, 50, I don't remember how long. That's what's happening to Rapi right now. Everybody gave out 2 years and 2 months. Rapi stayed fighting for 6 years. God damn.
So, what do we do now?
We have decided to adopt the tactics proposed by New Hope. Our primary strategy will incorporate guerrilla warfare, carried out by elite commanders, and a small number of Nikkes under their individual command. There would be no more large-scale deployments to the surface.
Are we buying time? Or have we given up?
Oof.
So both.
Damn. Yes. Damn, Ingrid. Holy shit.
I have no further questions at this time. Please proceed with the examination.
A mass-produced Nikke who survived on her own for 4 entire years, wandering the surface freely without hiding. It's a story that almost defies belief. She has an unbelievable amount of combat experience. Perhaps this could...
Ma'am! Ma'am!
Call me instructor. This must be rather important if it justifies barging in here without knocking.
Damn.
You need to come see this. It's beyond my authority to decide what to do next.
The Ark, Elysian's Nikke Research Lab. Rapi lies asleep on a bed connected to various machines. Screens displaying Rapi's test results fill the wall.
All right, what's going on?
Her body weight is more than twice the average.
I was wondering what the fuck was happening with regards to Red Hood, whether Red Hood was a ghost or something. Did they literally combine? Did Red Hood turn into liquid metal and then just into Rapi? Has the scriptwriter been reading my hentai history? What's going on? How do they know that's my favorite hentai subgenre?
And most importantly, there are 2 cores.
What? Explain to me how something like that could happen.
Modernia has 3 cores, right? Rapi has 2 cores? Obviously, Nikkes don't suddenly become liquid metal and combine together, right? Obviously that's the case, right? What did Deep do? That's the big question. Deep is obviously the person that caused something to happen, allowing them to eventually fuse together.
I have no idea. This is the first time we've encountered a case like this. Although only one core is active, we have no idea how this is even possible.
So it triggers one on, one off.
Also,
Is there something else?
within her nymph, the region dedicated to her sense of self is densely packed.
Oh.
We consulted the past records, and it was almost empty when she first became a Nikke.
Let's
Are you
go.
telling me she honed her own sense of identity over time?
It appears so.
What about the brain scan results?
Other than the abnormally extensive combat data, there were no other significant findings. We haven't been able to get access to certain parts of the brain, but considering it's only a week's worth of information, we doubt it's of any major significance.
All right. Reconstruct her body based on this self-identification data.
We haven't been able to get access to certain parts of the brain, but considering it's only a week's worth of information, we doubt it's of any major significance. At this, like, saying a sentence like that should be illegal. That should be on the same level as, like, what was that weird sound outside the house? I'm sure it's not a ghost. Damn.
I think it would be best to dispose of this current body with 2 cores.
What?
Are you sure we shouldn't look into it further?
There are too many unknown factors here. It's best to only have one nymph.
I
Okay.
understand.
Oh. Oh.
How do you feel about your new upgrade?
I don't feel particularly special.
Damn. It's been a while since we've seen this version of Rapi. Seeing this version of Rapi after seeing the older version of Rapi for such a long period of time makes this version of Rapi feel very, very fresh and new. Nice.
It feels like this face and body have always been mine.
It's the ideal image of yourself, nestled within your subconscious. The fact it feels familiar to you is hardly surprising.
Is that so?
There is something I should tell you. Your body weighed over twice what it should, and contained 2 separate cores. That body was disposed of due to safety concerns. But even your current body, which was generated based on your own self-identity data, exhibited the same anomalies.
Your body weighed over twice of what it should and contained 2 separate cores. That body was disposed of due to safety concerns. I'm sure that is not gonna come back and bite us in the ass. Yep, there's no way that's gonna come back and bite us in the ass.
No matter how many times we tried, the results were the same. Something embedded within your own sense of self caused this. Do you have any idea what that might be?
No.
Very well. I understand. From now on, you will be affiliated with Elysion. Further research will be conducted to utilize the output of the cores in your body. Do you have any objections to this?
No.
The research will proceed concurrently with your practical operations. You will be assigned to a specific squad and participate in missions with them to gather data. Is there a particular squad you would like to join? If you have a preference, we will honor that request.
I want them to be strong.
Strong?
Yes. I want squad mates whom I won't have to worry about dying or falling apart.
Is there any particular reason why you care about this so much?
There is something that I wish to become. In order to achieve that, I require strong allies.
What is it that you want to become?
Red Hood.
Good. We have the perfect squad for you. It is Elysian's elite combat squad. I doubt you'll find anything lacking in them. Nor they with you.
I understand. Thank you.
For her to finally have what she wants to do, and she knows very clearly, this is my mission, this is my future, this is exactly what I want. That's great. Good stuff.
That concludes today's lesson.
Years later, ARC, Elysian's Nikke research lab.
They've told me about your performance reports. Unhwa has been praising you, which she doesn't give easily.
It's because the three of them have done so well looking out for me.
Good. Let's keep it up. Absolute will soon become the most formidable squad there is.
Instructor,
What is it?
I would like to push the subcore to its limit today.
No, I'm against it. You nearly died after only 10 seconds of operation.
I know. But I can feel it. Something will change if I push it. I want to see whether I'm right.
Fine. But if I deem it to be too dangerous, I'll put a stop to it immediately.
I understand. Thank you.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
The subcore is activating. It's
Oh,
causing the
shit.
influence of the main core to recede.
Shut it down!
I can't. We don't have control.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
The body is reconstructing. What's happening?
What?
Rapi's body is transforming. The main core has gone silent.
What on earth is happening?
Subcore has stabilized. Body reconstruction is complete. Huh?
She looks completely different.
She's completely red.
Check the database. Identify that Nikke.
Yes, ma'am.
What on earth is this?
Did Ingrid get to talk
After
to Red
searching
Hood
through the
one on
old
one?
databases, we've identified the Nikke that Rapi transformed into as Red Hood of the Goddess Squad.
What? But how?
I don't know. I have no idea what this means.
Poor Ingrid. Poor Ingrid. What the fuck? You imagine you go to war, alright? And then you are let's say you're a sergeant, okay? And then you have a colonel that is not bad, you know, they're not bad at their job, they're doing well, they gel well with your elite team called Absolute, and then one day he goes like, I feel it, I have 2 hearts in my chest, I'm gonna push my heart all the way today, Sergeant. No, you shouldn't do it. It's dangerous. No, I can feel it. It's changing me, Sergeant. It's changing me. Then he goes and and then you decide like, okay, let's try it. Then he, and then he changes, morph, and then he's like, I am Jesus Christ. What? What? Where did he come from? Sir? Why is Jesus Christ here?
She's currently asleep and shows
Oh my
no
God.
signs of awakening.
Rapi wanted to become Red Hood. Her ideal, the one she was suppressing, emerged when the subcore took control. Find a way to restore Rapi to her original state.
Whoa. Oh, okay. The other
Use
original state.
whatever
Alright.
means necessary.
Yes, ma'am.
Also, I'm sorry to have to do this. But after this is over, I will have to erase the memories of everyone involved, including you.
What?
It's too dangerous to have anyone else know this information. It could turn the Ark upside down.
Why would it do that?
We've discovered here That you can become whatever person you envision in your own mind.
Is that correct? Is what Ingrid is inferring correct? Because it's not, in this case, it's not exactly, that's not exactly the case, right? In this specific case, Red Hood combined with Rapi, that's why she can do this. But Ingrid is inferring from this information that if that's the case, you can become whoever you want to be as long as you can convince your mind to that you are that person. It sounds possible. It really does sound possible, but I'm not sure if it's correct.
By using the nymph to insert specific data about an individual into their subconscious and making their personality theirs. And then reconstructing the body.
I see.
Any person could be reproduced as a Nikke. Not just that, you could bring the dead back to life or create as many copies of the same individual as you wanted. But surely someone must have thought of this before. Bacillus, for instance?
They must have all failed. But Rapi here is the undeniable result that it's possible. Since we have the end result, we should be able to trace our way back through the process that led to it. This needs to be buried. It's too dangerous.
Understood. Once I'm finished here, you can proceed with my memory wipe.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Oh, Ingrid, good person. Present.
Everyone knows
Commander's
how the rest
room.
of the story goes. I was consumed by the thought of becoming Red Hood.
Man, chat, my wife's so pretty. I mean, yeah, you guys are all very smart about what can be done and cannot be done. But let me just say, my wife is pretty. You guys are smart. I got pretty wife. Life is fair. It's okay.
I realized that I was only using those who considered me a friend, and so I left Absolute.
Damn.
I wandered aimlessly, and eventually ended up meeting Anise. Then I met the commander, and then Neon. And that led me here.
Dang, you've really been through it. You're like a living witness of history.
Red Hood really left an indelible impression on you, didn't she?
Yes. Were it not for Red Hood, I probably would have died without achieving much of anything. I wouldn't have met you either, Commander.
Okay, that's fucked up. When she said I wouldn't have met you here either, Commander, I looked at the eyes of the Rapi model, then I saw her smiling, and then I smiled automatically. Bro, gang, chat, guys, I'm cooked. I'm one of those guys that start dating their anime wives. One day I'm like, hey guys, I'm not streaming today because, you know, my anime wife needs me. You guys know exactly what happened. She really did embody what you considered perfection.
And I still feel that way about her. But now, rather than becoming Red Hood, I simply want to become like her. I think I can do it. No, I will do it. She passed on her power, her sense of duty, to me. I have squad mates who I can never imagine dying or getting hurt. And a commander capable of guiding me. There's no reason for me to fail.
Oh, I nearly forgot. I bring out the cassette player that was next to the
Is
bed.
that?
It's a gift I received from Red Hood. It's been a while, so why don't we listen to it?
Thank you.
Does
Oh,
that thing still work?
oh,
I've seen Master listen to it once in a while.
oh. Alright, I'm pressing play. country music flows from the speakers of the cassette player, and we all listen to the music in silence. Rapi closes her eyes, recalling the past, which she misses so dearly. The music ends.
It still really isn't my style of music.
It's been a while since we've been back to the Ark.
Rapi's line, "It still isn't my style of music," sounds so cute. My god. It's been a while since we've been back to the Ark.
You're right. I hope nothing's happened.
I hope nothing happens. Rapi?
Yes, Commander?
What are you thinking about? Damn. 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 Oh, Emma so cute. They gave Emma this run. Unhwa got that Naruto run. Oh my god. Oh my god, my two wives so cute. Oh, Rapi so cute. Ah. All right. Aww. That's really nice.
I was thinking about what I want to do in the future.
Oh, she made eye contact. She made eye contact. Chat, she made eye contact. I'm looking too. Damn. Nice. Oh, Joe Sauce, let's go. Thank you for the 10 buckaroos. I will take your 10 buckaroos and I'll eat it up. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh, our wife. No, back off. You back the fuck up. I got sought. Everybody back up. That's my wife. That's my wife. Ooga booga. I'll kill you. I'll kill you all. Villagers Hope, thank you for the 100 buckaroos. Oh, wait, no, not buckaroos. Butteroos. Shout out Joseph, shout out Villagers Hope, thank you so much.
Yes. Were it not for Red Hood. I probably would have died without achieving much of anything. I wouldn't have met you either, Commander.
Oh!
But now, rather than becoming Red Hood, I simply want to become like her.
I'm gonna tap one more time. Please say, like her, a goddess of victory.
I think I can do it. No, I will do it. She passed on her power. Her sense of I have squad mates who I can never imagine dying or getting hurt. And a commander capable of guiding me. There's no reason for me to fail.
Chat. Check this out, alright, chat? Rapi, am I the best husband, best commander? Not like these guys in the chat right now?
There's no reason. Yes.
Oh shit.
We're at
Yes!
least
She
forever.
said yes, guys! Everybody back off! Back off now!
Jiggle physics, 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 jiggle physics.